What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JP on the keys in this too. It's a video today, and we have Dave Allen. I haven't reacted to Dave Allen in probably the last video was 8 months ago. So I figured it's time for some Dave Allen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop this today. I'm going to drop an episode of Bottom tomorrow. And I'm going to drop Love Thy Neighbor on Sunday. Okay? That's what's going to be going on this weekend. Because I'm kind of busy this weekend and I want to make sure I have content coming, at least one piece of content every day. So y'all won't be waiting 2 or 3 or 4 days for an upload like you did last week. We're not doing that again. But without further ado, this is Dave Allen's thoughts on Adam and Eve.
I am what you might call a practicing atheist. I'm quite happy to be an atheist because I think actually God likes atheists better. We never ask him for anything. We're not bothering him all the time saying, oh God, please help me, I'm a this.
That makes sense.
And as a practicing atheist, there's certain things that I travel around the world, and no matter where I go, somebody called Gideon leaves me this book to read. It's an Irish book because it says it all began at the beginning. There are certain things that, when I read the Bible, and I do read the Bible, that I find difficult to understand. I mean, if God has been there forever, what was he doing before he got to us? I mean, what was he out there doing? Was he sitting there going, bored today, what'll I do? I mean, suddenly from nowhere, he suddenly decided to create a world. I'll make a world. Make a world. Yes, that's what I'll do. Rivers, seas, mountains. Boom! Everything is there. I want a garden. I'd like a nice garden. Whack! Gardening. Hate gardening. Need a garden. Garden. Spit and dust. Adam. Hey! And he, Adam, never once says, where in the name of God did I come from?
That's what I always thought, when I was young, and when I went to church so much, I would think to myself, where did Adam, but if Adam was the first human and God created Adam, where did God come from? Did this man just sprout out of thin air? Was he not born from somebody? Was he just there from the beginning of time and was just boom, I'm the first existing person?
I mean, he's 40 years of age. He has no child, and he has no recall. He doesn't say, how did I get here? But he's quite happy. He just kind of trundles around the garden, working away. And God is looking at him. And he sees that Adam is happy. I didn't put him there to be happy. I'll put a stop to that.
That's I know where my mind went, what he was doing by himself.
And God, during the night, sneaks down like a thief and steals, doesn't ask, doesn't request, steals it. His rib. And from his rib, he makes woman. And Adam wakes up in the morning, he's a real thickie. He's lying there, and there's somebody else. He doesn't say, where did you come from? How the hell did you get here? Where did you get those lumps?
The lumps! He's like, where is your...
He just goes out and goes gardening. And God comes down and has a conversation with Eve and tells her that she can eat of any fruit in the tree in the whole garden with the exception of one fruit tree. He's talking to a woman. He actually tells her not to eat of the fruit. And then when she said, which tree can I eat? He said, that one over there. He points it out to her. And when he goes and hides, And she sneaks up to the tree, and a snake comes down and has a conversation. A snake. Now, if I see a snake, I'll back off. One starts talking, I'll crap myself.
My thing is, where did the snake come from? That's the thing. Like, of course, people would tell you he was a fallen angel, but like, if he created the world, I ain't even going to explain it. I'm trying to delve too deep into it.
And the snake actually convinces her to eat the apple, and she eats the apple. And when she eats the apple, she learns shame. That's what happens when you eat apples. Now, she's not ashamed that she's disobeyed God or that she's eaten the apple. She's ashamed of one part of her body. That's all. She becomes ashamed of that area of the body. Now, why that area? Why not her elbow? Her nose.
That's true. Why?
You realize that if Eve had been ashamed of her nose, every woman in the world now would be ashamed of your noses. You'd all be sitting here tonight with little nose knickers on.
Oh, wow.
Men would be in nightclubs watching totally naked ladies with G-strings on their nose. Take them off. Oh, I saw a nose.
He's like, oh, this is an MA rating. We saw nostrils. Oh, man.
And this is the book. This is the book that you'll go into court and place your hand upon. And swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
This is true, man. Like, I've always had questions about religion, and I wish some people would just understand that when people have questions, it's not to discredit your religion. It's because some people genuinely have questions. Some people want things answered. Every time somebody questions you does not mean they're trying to be blasphemous or they're trying to disrespect you. Some people actually want to get insight and want to learn. You know what I mean? But I've always kind of, the way I grew up, you kind of didn't want to question. And that's why I didn't like it. Like, there's no room for interpretation. I can't question it. That's kind of weird to me. But thank you so much for watching this video. Be on the lookout tomorrow on my Patreon. Bottom episode, I think 5 or 6, whatever, 4 or 5, whatever episode. It'll be on Patreon. Be on Patreon for free. The tiers are only for support. If you want to support me outside of watching my videos. But thank you so much. Have a great day. Stay on the grind. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.